Hi there, Market Surge community. I'm Reed Hansen, and today we're taking a deep dive into 20 essential SEO terms that every small business and medium-sized business owner needs to know. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize these terms, you'll understand how to apply them and drive more traffic, leads, and sales. Are you ready? Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about SERP, which stands for Search Engine Results Page. This is everything you see after you hit search. It isn't just a list of blue links anymore. There are ads at the top, featured snippets, which is called position 0, local map packs, image carousels, people also ask boxes, and more. As an SMB, your goal is to identify where your audience is clicking, and maybe they're using voice search and landing directly on your featured snippet. Tracking your SERP features and tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs can help you discover new opportunities for visibility. Keywords, which is a key term, these are words or phrases your customers type into Google. It's not enough just to pick the obvious terms. So today's SEO demands a mix of short tail keywords, which are 1 or 2 keywords about your business. These are high volume, but also very competitive and hard to make progress in growing your ranking. And long tail keywords, 3+ words, lower volume, and more specific intent. So you would want to use tools like Google's Keyword Planner or Ubersuggest to find related questions or searches. You'll need to know the search volume and the difficulty scores. Then map those keywords to your website's pages, product pages for purchase and intent terms, blogs for informational intent, and FAQ pages for question-based searches. Remember, you're looking for high-volume searches that are less competitive. That's where the value is found. The meta, title, and description. Meta titles and descriptions are your first chance to persuade searchers to click. The meta title, which is the clickable headline, that should be under 60 characters, should include your primary keyword and be a compelling ad headline. So that's essentially something that touts your business or advertises the strength of your business. The meta description should summarize the page in under 160 characters, include a secondary keyword, and feature a clear call to action like learn more or get a free quote. And a pro tip is A/B test different descriptions and track CTR improvements in Google Search Console. That's a free tool available to any website. Header tags, H1, H2, H3. Header tags structure your content for readability and SEO. Your H1 is your page's title. Use it once, include your main keyword, and keep it under 70 characters. H2 and H3 tags break your page into logical sections. Use your keyword variations in some H2s and reserve H3s for finer detail. Not only does this help the user skim your content, but it also tells Google how your information is organized. CMS platforms like WordPress or Squarespace make it easy to apply these heading tags. Just select the appropriate style in your header. Make sure every page has an H1 heading and that you're also keeping track of your H2s. Google primarily focuses on H1, but there often is some value in optimizing your H2s. Now, backlinks are links from other sites to yours, essentially votes or endorsements of your content. But not all votes are equal. A single backlink from a high authority site like Forbes or a respected industry blog that's very hyper focused on what you sell, that can be worth more than dozens from low quality directories. So you want to focus on link earning strategies. That would be guest posting on super specific blogs, creating shareable infographics, or conducting original research that journalists will cite. Use tools like Majestic, and you can audit your backlink profile and disavow toxic links, spam links, for example. Now, anchor text is something that includes clickable words in a link. If you link to your SEO guide with anchor text, like SEO best practices, it's very clear to Google. Avoid generic anchors like click here because it doesn't give you any context. For internal links, use descriptive anchors that guide users like learn more about our local SEO services. For external outreach, politely request anchor text that includes your target keyword in guest articles. Now, an internal link. Internal links connect your own pages, they improve navigation, and distribute link equity across your site. Ask me what link equity is. Essentially, it helps the most important and valuable links get equal display and equal search volume for impressions on Google search. You'll want to start with a strong homepage, and you'll link to category pages, then link relevant blog posts from those category pages, and those then link to product and service pages. This helps the users find the related info, but it also signals page importance to search engines. A common best practice is to include 2 to 5 internal links per 1,000 words of content. Right, domain authority. Domain authority was developed by Moz, a vendor in this space, and it predicts your domain's ability to rank. It's based on the backlink profile strength and the diversity of the different kinds of backlinks you're getting. Higher domain authority generally correlates with easier rankings for competitive terms. You'll want to track your domain authority monthly and benchmark it against your competitors. So a rank of 20 is if you're chasing a rank of 40 competitors, you'll want to focus on aggressive link building and very relevant, high quality content marketing. That will help you narrow the gap. Page speed really measures how quickly your page loads and is a confirmed ranking factor. Slow sites frustrate users and increase bounce rate. Google's Page Speed Insights can help you diagnose issues. Again, that's a free tool. Large images, render blocking JavaScript, or no browser caching. Be careful of video as well. Techniques like image compression, lazy loading, and using a CDN, like a content delivery network, can shave seconds off your load time, and that improves your user experience, and the search engines like it a lot more and will boost your rankings accordingly. Now, mobile first indexing. That means Google predominantly uses the mobile version of your site to rank. If your mobile experience is poor, like small buttons or the text unreadable, not optimized for mobile resizing, and content is hidden, you can lose some rankings. Now, you can run Google's mobile friendly test, again, a free tool, and then you can ensure your design is responsive and you can avoid intrusive pop-ups that block content on your phones. Crawlability and indexation, 2 more terms. Crawlability is your site's discoverability by search bots, while indexation is storing pages in Google's database. You can use an XML sitemap and submit it via Google Search Console to ensure your discovery. And check your robots.txt file to avoid accidentally blocking important pages. You can actually ask ChatGPT to help you generate these files. And then in the Search Console, you can monitor the coverage report to fix any submitted but not indexed or crawled but not currently indexed warnings. Now, the robots.txt file, separate term, it's the instructions for search engines to know which parts of your site to crawl or skip. Now, it's useful to exclude stage areas or duplicate pages, but a misplaced disallow could block your entire site from Google. Always test your robots.txt in Search Console's robots.txt tester before deploying. An XML sitemap. Now, that is the list of all your site's URLs and metadata like last modified dates or prioritization. Submitting your sitemap to Google Search Console ensures new or updated pages get indexed faster. Many of these platforms like WordPress and Squarespace generate sitemaps automatically. You just need to verify the URL and go ahead and submit. Canonical tags. Canonical tags prevent duplicate content issues by telling Google which URL is the master version. They're crucial if you have multiple pages with similar content. That includes printer-friendly versions, tracking parameters, or mobile-specific paths. Proper canonicalization, that's a mouthful, consolidates ranking signals to your preferred URL. Now, schema markup. Now, adding context to your HTML. Schema markup adds context to your HTML. This adds reviews, recipes, events, or products. And this enables rich snippets in SERPs. These enhanced listings stand out and can boost click-through rates by 1/3. Use Google's structured data markup helper to generate JSON LD code and then validate with the rich results test, the Google tool. LSI keywords. Latent semantic indexing keywords are related terms and synonyms that help Google understand your content's context. Instead of overusing your primary keyword, sprinkle in LSI terms naturally. Tools like LSI Graph or Google's searches related to can spark ideas. Bounce rate and dwell time. The bounce rate first measures the percentage of single-page sessions, so people that came and maybe came by mistake or immediately didn't like what they saw. This is the measurement of the percentage of single-page sessions that, while dwell time tracks how long visitors linger before returning to the SERP. High bounce rates and short dwell times signal poor relevance or user experience. You can improve these metrics with clear CTAs, faster load times, and by linking related content to encourage exploration. Now, conversion rate CRO or conversion rate optimization. It's the practice of turning traffic into leads or sales by testing on-page elements like headlines, CTAs, form fields, and layouts. You can use Google Optimize or Optimizely to run these A/B tests, track results, and implement winning variations. You can pair SEO with CRO to maximize the value of every visitor. Finally, featured snippet. This is the coveted position 0, the answers that Google displays at the top of question-based queries. To target them, craft concise, direct answers in your content, use bullet points or numbered lists, and include the question as an H2 heading. Tracking your snippet ownership in tools like SEMrush, that will really help refine your strategy. Let's recap. SERP, keywords, meta titles and descriptions, headers, backlinks, anchor text, internal links, domain authority, page speed, mobile-first indexing, crawlability, indexation, robots.txt, XML sitemap, canonicals, schema markup, LSI keywords, bounce and dwell, CRO, and featured snippets. These building blocks form the foundation of any effective SEO strategy. That wraps up our deep dive into 20 must-know SEO terms for small and medium-sized businesses. Are you ready to turn these concepts into real results? Visit marketsearch.io or book a free 15-minute strategy call to see how we can help your business climb the rankings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more marketing insights. And we'll see you next time.